But you might want to skip the bloomin' onion if getting fit is on your top of your to-do list for 2018. Hitting the gym is always one of the most popular New Year's resolutions, but you'll want to be extra careful if you're jumping into a new routine. This morning, News Channel 8's AA, Anthony Allred, shows us how to get in shape without getting hurt.
Every year, you know someone, or you could be that person who makes the New Year's resolution to work out and to get into shape, and it never works out. So this year, I have with me Taylor Scott. He's the owner of D1 here in Tampa, to help me get through the first month and maybe a couple of years.
Yeah.
What's the most important?
Most important, obviously, is before you're going to start any workout regime, is you've got to make sure that you're properly warmed up. So we're going to start out right here with some prison squats. Open up the lower body. We're going to open up the hips. Make sure he's opening up his ankles, keeping the heels in the ground. Good, slow. He's just going to hit about 4 more reps here. Then we're going to go straight from this. He's going to be up on his toes. We're going to push off of our toes and go into some arm swings. So we're actually going to be loosening up the shoulders as he's driving through his calves, putting pressure in the ground. Big arm swings, once again, just getting the body moving. We don't want to stretch. We want to actually warm up. And the cool thing is today, Jeff has a leg day. So we're actually doing warm-up that is applicable to the movements that he's going to be doing for the day. That's always something you want to think about when we're trying to get into our process. All right, so now we've primed the body, we've gone through our warm-up, we've gone through our primer movements, and now we're going to get into the main meat of our workout. Right here, he's going to start out with some dumbbell thrusters, dropping the hips down, driving it up. As you can see, we're not going as slow anymore. Now it's about tempo. We want to increase the heart rate once again, but we're not going to sacrifice our form and execution. Once we go from one station, we're going right to the next station with some med ball slams. He's keeping his core tight. Once again, you can see how he's working his entire body in this movement, all the way up through his lats and his core. Then we're going to go into a little bit more of a complex movement. This is a kettlebell swing, but once again, this is something anyone can do. Then we're gonna finish up right here with the rower. He's gonna go right here for about 100 meters. We should be able to get this 100 meters in about 30 seconds. He's gonna crank it up. As you can see here, every movement we've done has been a nice low impact movement. So he's keeping the body going, he's keeping the body fresh, he's keeping it cranked up.
Now, after warming up, working out, and cooling down, Taylor says one of the best things you can do is get something nutritional in your body, because after all, 70% of losing weight is diet and nutrition. In Tampa, Anthony Allred, News Channel 8.
Yeah, no bloomin' onions. Bad idea if you're trying to shape up that diet.
Anthony's always trying out stuff in his segments too. The kettlebell, he decided to pass on
I
that.
guess. I want to see him do that.
But if you are going to exercise today, you're probably better off staying indoors instead of going out, huh?
Yeah.